How to do reverse parallel parking step by step and debunking 5 misconceptions about reverse parallel parking. I'm Omid, a driving instructor at Omid Driving School.
Let's do reverse parallel parking with this white car.
So as soon as the examiner tells you to do a reverse parallel parking, look at the rear view mirror. Then look at the left mirror. And then put the indicator on. Then do a shoulder check to the left. In our driving lessons, we refer to it as MIS, a mirror, indicator, and shoulder check. Then stop about a meter away from the other car and match your left mirror with the front of the other car. Then change the gear to reverse and make sure if your car has a reversing camera you don't look at it. And just to make sure that you change the gear to the right gear, have a look at the screen of your car and make sure it's in R. Then stop and scan the road, and if you see cars coming from any directions, stop, give way to them, and don't reverse back. The cars, when they see your left indicator, usually go around you and they leave you alone. When the road is clear, go straight back until you see the back of the other car at the corner of your window. Then start turning the steering wheel all the way to the left as the car is still rolling back. Keep going back and open that angle to a 45-degree or 2 o'clock position. So if the road ahead is 12, that's 1 and that's 2 o'clock. Then just move the car slowly backward and turn the steering wheel only 1.5 times to the right to get the wheels of the car straight, and go straight back until you see your mirror covers the logo or the number plate of the other car. As soon as that happens, start turning your wheel all the way to the right. Lock your steering wheel to the right and keep going back, and just look at your left mirror, and as soon as you see the line of the curb in the mirror, stop the car, park the car, put the handbrake on and take your hands off the steering wheel, and that's all done. You don't need to go forward, you don't need to go backward, and you don't need to straighten the steering wheel. If you leave the steering wheel the way it is, your tires are going to be pointing out, and it helps you to get out of the car park so much easier. You need to ideally finish the maneuver within 1 to 2 meters from the front car and 45 centimeters from the curb. And then when the examiner asks you to get back to the road, make sure you check your rear view mirror, right mirror, put the right indicator on, shoulder check and make sure the road is clear, and head back to the road. Okay, so let's debunk 5 misconceptions about reverse parallel parking in the test. 1. The examiners want you to choose a car on the road and do the reverse parking with it. That's not true. The examiners pick a car and want you to do the reverse parallel parking with it. So they exactly tell you which car to do the reverse parallel parking with. 2. You need to park your car between 2 cars in your test. That's not true. You need to do reverse parallel parking behind only 1 single car in your test. 3. You will definitely need to do reverse parking in your test. That's not true. There is a 33.333% chance of doing the reverse parking in your test. Remember, we have 6 maneuvers and the examiners ask you to do only 2 maneuvers. 4. You need to do the reverse parallel parking maneuver in 1 go. That's not the case. You are allowed to have 1 forward movement when you do this maneuver. So if you can't get it right in the first place, you can move forward and back again. 5. You fail the test if you end up too far from the curb or if you hit the curb when doing reverse parallel parking in the test. That's not the case. You don't fail the test if you end up too far from the curb or even if you hit the curb. You only fail the test if you mount the curb. And remember, that won't happen to you if you follow this formula and practice before your test. So now you know how to do a reverse parallel parking. Just one last point, the maneuver is called reverse parking or reverse parallel parking. You just need to do it over and over so you get better at it. Remember, practice makes perfect. Good luck.